The returner will field it and try to do some business. He gets across the 20 out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And if you like catch radius, here's your guy, Deuce Robinson, coming off a game of nearly 100 yards and a couple of scores.
And this receiver, when we talked about him in the preseason, he was up on all the right? Makes his QB better. He's not disappointed. I think he's better than we thought he was.
Snags it and he's open. They make the stop. Just a little bit of time to get to that first down mark, right? The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Go! Pulls it on the option. There we go. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Roma. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play.
Great play by the line. You talk about filling a hole. The defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
To the air. It's Daniels. Throwing right. And the timing just a hair off.
Everything on that play started off right. Offensive line gave a great pocket to the QB to survey downfield. He found the open receiver. Just can't finish the play. Receiver, you got to make that catch.
Throws to the wideout. After the hit, that'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Couple guys do their job and they get a stop at the 22-yard line. The Demon Deacons offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes Gio Lopez, transferred in from North Carolina. Someday in that last loss threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. A quick test. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Puts it in at the 40. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yard you can and help out the offense. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Wide, it's caught. Makes the catch. It'll be a short pickup on that one. That's a 4-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 6. Let it go. On the gun, it's Singleton. Got the 1st down. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Play action on 1st down. Buying a little time to his left. He'll get rid of it. Out wide left, it's locked. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down. Red zone, still some ground to cover. Pick up that 1st down. put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return. Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They put the brakes on it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Quick give. It's Wiggins. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Balls it in at the 25. He's brought down out around the 4 to take it back. They'll go back to work on offense. They're lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they have down after this one. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up second and 10.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job holding this one on one, forcing a negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. On target. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Finds his target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. After the 7-yard completion, it's now second and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped immediately. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 270.
Trying to beat the D deep. Swatted away. Broken up. A great play there by the DB. Our team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Searching for space. They'll get down and first down. This return, they'll mark it at the 32. Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. What a big play for this offense. The Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line.
Man, this guy is so dangerous with the ball in his hand. That was an RPO. He got that thing behind the line of scrimmage, but once he had it, he made one quick cut, and that was it. His speed, his elusiveness, he is so dangerous. Defense just couldn't corral him. It was a huge play. It was a very, very short throw on the RPO.
Trying to run, but it's Wiggins. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they try to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They give it to him
front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Right? He'll get a win because... so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the defense team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Ready, go! Hand it to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple number 23. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC wheel of destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come out, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, you've got to start fast. Not just in this game. You've got to start the season fast. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The wheel of destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Pressure's coming.
Ready to go fast.
Keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this.
Touchdown, they want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
He can turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, 3rd down, Gio Lopez. Got his man. Knocks him down a couple of yards short of the marker. And how about this free safety showing those tackling skills and forcing a 4th down?
He was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that 1st down. It was a nice individual effort, just
they're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. Absolutely center cut. Now a nice 7 points here in the second. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Tackle and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. throw, it's Daniels. Rushes on. Breaks loose. He's brought down, but not before he turns that into a physical play and picked up the field on the line. Good tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. Pulls it in. It's Croma. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play. In a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Escapes the pressure going right. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Let's see what they got on second down. On-play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on after the headman third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On the draw, it's Croma. Quick spin on the run. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here comes the hit. Pass is incomplete, and we whittle down to 7 seconds.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job. That you've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting good as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Utah, taking on the number 4 team, the USC Trojans.
He'll put total under and get this second half started. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Here's Lopez to throw. Got his man on the run. And they exploited that soft spot. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Neutral zone is on that defense.
Defense had him back up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. The play fake, Gio Lopez. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Will not make his way to the corner. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Got it looking for the first down.
because of the strength of this defense. But coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack, and they usually hang their hat.
Here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Throwing, Lopez. Fires to the right. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half. Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? One little mistake in your kick-return against this team, and you are in a world of game. They were barely able to keep up the score. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Come to run it, deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Stop right there.
Never getting stuck on that second down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Looking to convert them, go to the line. Leg snap. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the two-point attack is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They're all over it. Left side is Clark.
I just love the offense. They're always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have more to do to get the first down. They don't need a bunch on second down. Again, it's Lopez. Look out! Out wide left, it's Wiggins. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to pick the tackle right away. Now they've set up third down.
The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Sets the back moving. They're going to test the right side with this one. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. Where did he go? Give to the back. That'll be the final play of the fourth quarter. After swallowing into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Oh, look out. Oh, out of space. The 10. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Pass is incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. They tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down instead of a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They pull it now, and he has got it. It'll be a 1st down for this offense. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Wide move. The play fake, low pass. And he gets rid of it.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buck well and really protect their guy up front.
Just a perfect throw by Bloom on the sideline to take that toe and get the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Hits inside is Wiggins. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Left side is Johnson. Able to pull it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pick up of the puck. But they tried to field goal from here. 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Burrowing for yardage. Now they're really starting to blend as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. Really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game. Stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Here's Gio Lopez. Boom. Rush right in his face. He's sacked.
defense has to stay out of these third and long situations, man. They get in these predictable situations. That's why they punted last time. Like, gotta stay a little bit more balanced, gotta protect their quarterback so they don't know they're dropping back to pass in difficult third down situations.
On the gun on third down, Lopez on the move. He'll pull it down and run. Well, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's fourth down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And it's
executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open to first base. He'll go out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and the offense will take over in the red zone. This offense has it with a really good field position. Would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it. And it'll come out to the 25. We'll take that as a return. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Lopez. Under pressure. Trying to buy time. Longer grab to Davis. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Lopez wants to fire. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You know the defense felt freaked out. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. You're taking a shot on top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force it.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Fourth down.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, Lopez. Extending the play. It's one-man miss. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course